Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filming a toddler room tour. So we're going to take you inside Ellie's room, which is right behind me. Ellie is going to be joining me for the video. Do you want to show your room? Okay, here we go. Is that your room? Here is just a quick overview of the room. Ellie's room was the first room that we painted in the house. We've been in this house for about a year now. A few of the things in this room were in her room at our old house, but a lot of the room has been pretty much upgraded. I think maybe just the light fixture and like her bookcase and chair are things that are from the old house. For the most part, this has kind of come about since we have moved. She did used to have, well, she used to be in a crib and she had a matching dresser for that crib that we initially had in this house, in this room. But then when Justice was born, we moved those things into his room, got her a big girl bed, and then got her a different dresser. So this is kind of the second iteration of her room as a big girl room. As you'll see throughout the room, there's sort of a Minnie Mouse, not really theme, it's not so overwhelming, but she loves Minnie Mouse. For her second birthday is when we kind of transitioned her into the toddler bed, and then got her a bunch of other little Minnie Mouse touches to go around the room to give it that Minnie Mouse theme. But we didn't want to go super overboard with it because she's 2, and we didn't want to like paint and get curtains and do all of these Minnie Mouse things and then have her be over Minnie Mouse. So we wanted the main things to be things that could kind of grow with her, and then Minnie Mouse just like, you know, bedding, pillows, little things that can be transitioned out when she's over this Minnie Mouse phase. Noel and I painted her room. We did it this pale pink color. I think it's showing pretty true to what it is. We didn't want like a bubblegum pink. We wanted something that could, you know, look like a more mature room. I don't know. I'm sure when she's like 10, we'll end up repainting it to whatever she's into at that time. All right, I'm just gonna start going through stuff. So when we first walk in, we have her rockabye elephant. She's still pretty into this thing. It, you know, plays music, rocks. Who knows how much longer she'll keep it, but she likes it. That was a gift from some of my old coworkers when she was born. Then we have, this is her little bookcase. She has a ton of books. These are not all of them. There's a bunch downstairs too. This is just from IKEA. It actually has some pink bins that I'll show a little bit later that went inside of it. In her old room, we used it in her closet. It's kind of a bookcase, and then for toy storage, but as her book collection has grown, we had to move the toys to a different location and strictly use this as a bookcase. Above this, we have this Minnie Mouse picture. I got this from At Home. It was around, I think, $15. This still needs to be hung up.
Abby.
And then above this, we have her shelves where we keep more of her kind of delicate items. Just quickly go through this. Box of Minnie Mouse tissues. They are way up here because she will pull every single tissue out of the box. So more have that because it's cute and Minnie Mouse looking. Then there's this little doll that Noel got her from Honduras. We have her piggy bank, which is an elephant. She's filling that up with basically any spare change I find around the house she gets. This is a little footprint of a ladybug that they made for her in daycare when she was very, very little. Her name is spelled incorrectly on it, but I just think it's really, really cute of her foot. It's just a little flower crown that Noel's mom got her from Mexico. Then this is a little instrument thing that my mom picked up for her in maybe Costa Rica. Then behind this we have some books. These are more fragile books that I'll take down if she wants to read them, but we typically keep them up here. She's not the most delicate with books right now, so we're working on that. But these two are old books. I think, not that old, but these we found at my Nana's house. I think they're from like the 50s. They were my dad's when he was little. As you can tell, they were 15 cents, so a little bit older. And then this is a book that my aunt made for her. It's Ellie'S's Bright Idea. She is incredible. So she did all the illustrations and then wrote this book especially for Ellie. So she's now reading this book. Yes, there's your book. So she makes these little custom books. So I'll try to put a link if I can find one, if she has a website where you can find those. And we just have this little Build-A-Bear. It's a Peter Rabbit Build-A-Bear. Noel was gone for about 5-ish months doing a training, and he had this rabbit Build-A-Bear made for Ellie, and she calls it Daddy Bunny.
It's Daddy. I love you so much. I just can't wait to come home and see you. Bye.
And she would just beg for Daddy Bunny for us to play it for her. She's saying, bye-bye, Daddy. Be gentle with those, okay? Then on the next shelf, it's an E. My friends made that at my baby shower for Eloise. It's just some like crepe paper, flowers, a little elephant. I think we got it at Hobby Lobby. This sweet little lamb that my grandparents gave to Ellie. He's got like a little baby Jesus up there. And then this is a like prayer bowl that my mom got for her baptism. And then everyone who came to her baptism just wrote like little wishes and prayers for her and put them in there. And then we have a spray bottle up here. That is our bear spray. Ellie has been having kind of recurrent nightmares about a bear. So we now, before bed, spray the door and all of the windows so that bears can't get into Ellie's room. She likes her bear spray. But we keep it up there because she will spray it. She's now yelling that she wants to spray the door. Moving over here, we have her chair. This is one of the things that was in her nursery when she was a baby. We'll use that sometimes when we're reading bedtime stories. Mostly it doesn't get used. I think we got it from like Wayfair or Overstock. And there's a little like... Okay, thank you, Bug. There's a little like sliding ottoman that goes with it too, but that was huge, so we put it in the attic. Then up here we have the baby camera that we use. It's a Nest Cam. We really like it because we can go back, watch the footage. There's an app for it that we use on our phones, and then it's really nice if we have other people watching Ellie, like if my mom was staying with her for a week here when Noel and I were on vacation, and my mom could put the app on her phone and use it just as easily. These are her curtains that we got her. We just got them on Amazon. They're showing up pretty dark on here. They're purple and they have silver stars on them. I thought they kind of looked, they remind me of like Fantasia, so I kind of went with the theme. Plus, now it's not so overwhelmingly pink in the room. Get a little bit purple too. Curtain rods are also from Amazon. We have this little side table that we got at Target. Maybe that was in her old room, so that's probably 2 years old now. And then these little boxes, which are so cute. My grandparents gave these to Ellie, and they just have like 4 objects in each box. So you get a ball, a crayon, a piece of fruit, and then an animal that all match with the color. So those are really fun for sorting. I think those are adorable. So we have those in her room. Moving over here, we have these 3 little mirrors that I got at Home Goods. And we have her bed, which I believe was on Amazon. Her grandmother, Noel's mom, got that for her. These pillows. This one is from Costco. It actually came with that fleece blanket too. Oh, yep. All right, Mommy's wearing bows. And then this little one was also from Home Goods. Then just some of her little stuffed animals on there. The bedding, I believe, was from Target. Noel's mom got that for her as well. And then that dog is from IKEA. And then this faux like sheep shearling rug is from Home Goods. Over here we have a massive Minnie Mouse that that her Grampy D bought for her at Costco. It is bigger than she is. And then this tent, it's showing up kind of blue on here, but it is purple. Similar, a little bit lighter shade of purple, I guess, than the curtains. And it is just like a space-themed tent that my mom bought her for Christmas last year. She has a big stuffed bear in there right now that Noel won for her at a carnival. Then she just has a little Minnie Mouse nightlight over here in this corner. Moving on to her dresser. So this dresser was actually mine in my first apartment that I got after graduating college. So this is like 7 years old. But it works for her room, and who knows how long she'll keep this one for. And then I just have some little stuffed animals on top of the dresser. This is a picture that used to be in my room when I was little. I think my mom got it at like an auction at my middle school. And then this is a little cross-stitch picture that my mom made for Ellie for Christmas last year. This is so sweet. It says, let all that you do be done in love. And of course, a little elephant. You'll notice many elephants throughout her room as well. Cool. Elle, girl. She's a menace. And then quickly, this, as I mentioned, was mine, so it could probably use a new layer of paint. I used to do my makeup on it, so it's got some lovely stains on there. Just quickly go through her drawers because they are not well organized at all. And this very top one, I keep her earrings, although she can climb up now, so I should probably move those somewhere else where she can't access them. And then in here, we just have her socks, her undies, Minnie Mouse, of course, and swimsuits, and then kind of like little like diaper covers for her dresses. In the middle one, I keep her clothes, which again are a mess right now. I need to go through them, so that's all her pants. And this one, I keep shorts, which don't really need right now because it is December. And then all of her shirts are there. And then in the bottom one, I keep all of her PJs that need to be folded and organized. Then I just have her little hamper. That's from Home Goods. I got that before she was even born. So that's over 2 years old now. And then these little wooden things. I don't know. There's like a bead counting thing with fruit on it. And then this one has different letters on it. I'm seeing now why these drawers are such a mess. She can open them all. Don't worry, that is anchored to the wall, so she can't flip it over. And then these are the bins that I was mentioning that came from IKEA, these little pink bins to go in, already making her room a mess, to go in that shelf. But she's got a ton of toys, so we just fill them with all of her stuffed animals for now. Then we have her closet is right here. She has a massive closet. It's a mess. So I'm just going to very quickly show it. And then maybe I'll actually organize it one day and do a more in-depth kind of organization of her closet. Again, it's pretty big for a toddler's closet. Just has all of her dresses and sweatshirts hanging up. Those are some things that are a little big for her. And then keep her diapers and pull-ups in here and a few other little toys that I need to. All right, girl, come on, out.
No.
She's got her little mini suitcase that she loves. This is a little picture of some flowers that was from IKEA. I don't know, I need more things to hang in here, so I bought that I guess I bought that when before she was born, maybe. Just so that was hanging in her old nursery, and then I just hung this up today. She's already pulled a bunch of the bows off, but Noel said that we should definitely do it eyesight for her, so she can pick out her own bows and headbands. This was something that I had purchased years ago, so like 6 years ago, many years ago, at Urban Outfitters. I used to hang my jewelry on it, and then decided it looks pretty juvenile, so didn't really go with my bedroom anymore, so I hung it up here as a kind of bow display for her. And over here I just have a few of her little people things set up. These used to live downstairs, but with the Christmas tree up, we had to move a bunch of her toys upstairs. And now I think we're going to be switching downstairs to just be like her wooden toys. So we just have these little bins where I have her Noah's Ark and school bus, all the little people there. And then the house over here. I think that's a hat, Ellie.
Chill.
All right, she's going to sit here and play now with Minnie Mouse. And then the final... All right, sleepy puppies. They're in their Christmas sweaters. Hi, guys.
Yeah, chill.
And then the final thing is her chandelier. This was something that we bought in her old nursery and then took it down when we moved so that we could keep it here. And we got this on, I believe, Wayfair. And I love it. It's just a really cute little chandelier for her room. Well, that is everything, actually. This went much faster than I thought it would have. That's Ellie's toddler room tour. If you'd like to see some more room tours or a house tour, maybe eventually. We have a few more things to finish in our house before we can do that. But I think I might film Justice's nursery tour. I just need to get some curtains for his room, and then I will be filming that.
Me.
So go ahead, give this video a thumbs up if you liked this room tour and would like to see some more rooms in our house. So the only problem that we've run into lately with her room is that she can open doors now.
Ollie.
Yeah, okay. So we need to work that out, and then it'll all be good. Although I do go back to work next week, so we actually won't really have the issue with her taking naps at home, aside from on the weekends. So who knows how big of a problem that'll actually end up being.
Nature